This lesson is on similar triangles. So triangles that are similar have the same angle measures and their sides are proportional to one another. And so when I say proportional, that means I can write proportions of equal ratios, essentially. What it means really is that if I take a triangle and I sort of blow it up a little bit and make it bigger, or I take a triangle and I shrink it down and make it smaller, that those are similar triangles because they have the same angle measures. So I would say that these two angles are congruent, that these two angles are congruent, and that these two angles are congruent. To find a missing side, all I'm going to do is take a pair of sides that I already know. So see how this one is 6 feet and this one is 8 feet? I'm going to do 6 to 8. So I went the smaller triangle to the larger triangle. And then I'm going to use that same small to large to find some missing measures. So here I would say y to 10. So notice I did small to large and I did corresponding sides. Now to solve, I would cross multiply. So 60 equals 8y. And then I would divide by 8 on each side. And I would end up with 7.5 equals y. To find my other missing measure, x, I'm still going to use 6 and 8. But now I'm going to use 9 and x. So notice I didn't put x to 9 because it's smaller to larger, smaller to larger. Cross multiply, I get 6x equals 72. Divide by 6 on each side, and I end up with 12. So x is 12 feet. Y was 7.5 feet. Here are two more similar triangles. I would like you to find the missing lengths, then press play to see how you did. First thing I need to do is find two sides that I know the measures for. So I know that 5 and 15 are the same side in these similar triangles, so that's going to be my initial ratio, 5 to 15. Then I'm going to decide if I'm going to find x or y first, but notice I did smaller to larger again. I can do smaller of 3 to larger of y, then cross multiply. So 5 times y is 5y, 3 times 15 is 45, and if I divide by 5, I find that y is 9. So that would be 9 inches. My other missing side is x. I can still use 5 to 15. And then I would say x to 12. So 5 times 12 is 60. 15 times x is 15x. If I divide by 15, I get, 4 equals x. So x is 4 inches.